Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Gothic II, Night of the Raven. Now, having dealt with Feomathor the Fire Dragon in a quite dishonorable and cheap way, let me recharge the Eye of Innes using the power of his blood. Although I guess, you know, the way I dealt with him kind of fits this iteration of the Nameless Hero, who is a bit deranged and steals everything that isn't nailed down. So I will report to Garond that I've dealt with yet another dragon, and that will only leave one. Although, I also want to talk with Jan, because I think he can give you a quest for some better weapons, which I'm not going to use, but I would still like to showcase.
Co w ogóle stało się w zamku?
Nic, o czym bym słyszał. Oczywiście martwi mnie to, co stało się poza zamkiem.
Naucz mnie kowalstwa.
Co konkretnie planujesz zrobić?
Maybe I actually need to learn smithing for him to give me the quest, or maybe it's Bennett who gives the quest in the first place, in which case I will do it later, and if it requires smithing, then I guess I'm not going to do it at all, because I'm not like particularly keen on learning smithing. All of the weapons that you smith require strength, so they are literally useless for my character.
Mam wiadomości dotyczące smoków.
Mów,
Ognisty smok z wulkanu na południu już nikogo nie zaatakuje.
to dobra wiadomość. Masz tu trochę pieniędzy na lepszy ekwipunek.
Czy w międzyczasie zaatakowały was smoki?
Na szczęście nie. Na razie mamy spokój.
Okay, and let's talk to Oryk.
Potrzebuję więcej informacji o smokach. Wydaje mi się, że nie dotarłem jeszcze do wszystkich smoków. Może coś uszło mojej uwadze.
Na zachód stąd rozciąga się wielka połać pokrytych lodem pustkowi. Nie zdziwiłoby mnie, gdyby jeden ze smoków ukrył się właśnie tam.
Okay, so with that being said, let's go check that frozen wasteland in search for the last dragon, which I am foreseeing some trouble in defeating, because I literally like suck. I suck so hard at fighting the dragons that it's not even funny. It makes me think, like, it makes me confused as to how did I deal with them in the past when playing a melee character, because as I said once already, if you're a mage, it's not that difficult, but with a melee character, it actually kind of, like, it might not be difficult objectively, but it is difficult for me because I suck. And that's even, that makes me think, like, even harder on how will I deal with the last boss in the whole game. Because, without spoiling too much, he kind of follows a similar mechanic. So that might be a problem, and there's one more twist, but, you know, regarding fighting the final boss with this type of character, but I'm not going to spoil it as of yet, for those of you who didn't play Gothic II or forgot, because it's actually a detail. That one mechanic I'm talking about is something that you might have forgotten, because it only comes up in specific cases, such as the character I'm playing now. Okay, that was weird. Basically, I'm going to go through the forest here and kill some of the dragon snappers along the way. Oh, there are also some lizards. I should be able to deal with the fire lizards, no problem at this point. The damage they deal is basically negligible. He says, as he gets killed. I literally am getting killed, which is both ridiculous and kind of sad. Okay, I do need to... Damn it. I guess I've bitten off more than I can chew. I need to retreat for a bit, because if I die, I'm going to lose the potion of speed, which in turn is going to make me lose my mind. And that's not even... Like, that's not even that much of a hyperbole. Oh, sorry for that. I didn't turn off my phone. Let me do that now. Okay, hopefully I should survive this. Okay, and there's a bunch of dragon snappers around here. There might also be some other enemies that have respawned. Oh! I don't think I searched this little cave before. Okay, so there are the snappers. As long as I take them one by one, I should be okay, although I have pretty low health. As I said, the Claw of Beliar is making me cocky, which might be understood as a sort of in-universe side effect of wielding this weapon, which is kind of cool. Like, it's powerful offensively, so it makes you think that you're undefeatable, but you can still get killed. Okay, the number of them is a little ridiculous, actually. I wonder if I can get to a high enough of a vantage point for them not to notice me. I mean, not to notice me, but not to be able to get up there. Okay, it's a good thing that the others didn't join in, because I would have for sure be dead. Maybe if I climb this upper stone, but I'm not sure if it's possible, because then I will be able to shoot them with my bow, which isn't too powerful, but should be able to consistently damage them. Because they will be able to get up here. This much is for sure. Though I guess they kind of blocked... Oh, okay, that was close, but I dealt with them legitimately, without having to resort to any kind of cheap tactics. However, if I keep chugging potions with such speed, I will have to resort to cheap tactics before long. Simply because I'm running out of healing items. But that was a great experience overall. It was what? Around 2000 experience? Maybe more? I will check what's up at the paladin camp, because I'm not sure if their situation changes between chapters. Maybe it does. Oh, and there's a group of dragon hunters in a cave there, where regular hunters used to be. So I'm going to check with them as well, because there's a possibility that they actually offer me a quest. I don't really remember, but it's worth checking out. Even if they just offer some additional dialogue regarding the Ice Dragon, then it's still kind of worth it, just for flavor. Because this playthrough is meant to showcase maybe not all of the content in Gothic 2, but most of it. Oh, I haven't looted this little tent before.
No dobra, przejdźmy do rzeczy. Gdzie są te smoki?
Oczywiście nie znam żadnych szczegółów, ale słyszałem, że są 4 smoki. W nocy nad najwyższą górą widzieliśmy czerwoną łunę. Przysięgam na moją matkę. Jak szukasz smoka, to na pewno tam jakiegoś znajdziesz.
Okay, I think I asked that question before. There is another one here. Do you have anything new to say?
Co możesz mi zaoferować?
Apparently not.
Potrzebuję informacji.
50 sztuk złota.
Proszę, a teraz powiedz mi... Wiesz co? Zwróć mi moje pieniądze. Rozmyśliłem się.
Proszę bardzo.
Okay, so I guess they don't have any new dialogue, which is kind of annoying, but oh well. Oh, actually, while I check on the paladins here to see if they have any new dialogue, I can also... apparently they've all been killed by snappers, which is interesting. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I guess it's only the knight that has been killed, and the diggers are still alive, which is even more interesting because why don't they flee?
Hej!
Wszyscy tutaj umrzemy.
Hej, ty! Jak idzie praca?
Te skały są cholernie twarde.
But while I'm here, I might also pray to Innos for a bonus to my stats. Okay. So I guess there are no paladins left in this camp, which, as I said, is a little ridiculous. Okay, so... Oh, there's a troll. I should be able to kill it in no time flat now.
Niczego tu nie znajdę.
Yeah, that was so quick that it's not even funny. Oh, there are a bunch of lizard men. I need to heal first before being able to engage with them. Because there's like 4 of them, which even with full health, it's kinda risky to take them all at once. But it's not like I have that much of a choice, because they are very close together. Yeah, that's what I feared. Okay, that wasn't half bad, to be honest. But there's another... damn it. There's even like... there's 5 there. And I think it was 4 this time. So it's going to be even more difficult to kill them. It's not like I have much of a choice. Okay, I need to retreat, if only for a little bit, to heal. They should give up soon enough. Yeah, and that's kind of the dreaded moment where I have no more healing items left. And really, no more ways to even... like, I've bought every piece of supplies back at the castle. So I'm kinda screwed, really. Okay, there's a bunch of snappers here. It's only the dragon snapper that really counts as far as threats go. Oh, there are actually multiple dragon snappers. Okay, I'm kind of screwed. And so the prophecy of me losing my speed potion has come to pass yet again. Okay, that kind of worked. Okay, should be able to deal with the last one now. Even then it was dangerously close. And I'm almost dead. And totally out of healing supplies. Do I at least have the Eye of Innos equipped? I do. Okay, I have one scroll of healing. And it's not even going to heal me, like it only heals me a little bit, because I literally have 800 hit points at this point, so healing such a huge amount is not an easy thing to do. I guess it's at least good that the nameless hero has unlimited stomach space, so he can gobble up like 100 mushrooms the size of his head to replenish his health. Okay. To be honest, I'm not seeing... Like, the fight against the Ice Dragon is going to be kind of ridiculous. Because it's like I'm going to lose a bunch of health with every encounter with the Lizard Man, and then obviously at the end there is the dragon as well. And there is Sylvio.
A niech mnie. Szukasz łatwej kasy, he? Wiedziałem. Masz duszę najemnika. Słuchaj no, jeśli myślisz, że tu zarobisz, to jesteś w błędzie. Ja byłem pierwszy.
Rozumiem. Nikt nie lubi dzielić się łupem.
Ty to powiedziałeś. Teraz znikaj.
I'll try stealing from him, even if I fail. Oh, that was a hefty amount of gold. I'm going to kill him eventually.
A jeśli tego nie zrobię?
Nie zgrywaj mi tu ważnego. Spadaj, albo skończysz jak ta świnia leżąc na śniegu z bebechami na wierzchu.
Co im się stało?
Nie potrafili poradzić sobie z lodowymi gigantami, a teraz wąchają kwiatki od strony podłoża. Skoro taki z ciebie twardziel, to może ty spróbujesz.
Co ja będę z tego miał?
Ja wiem. Powiedzmy 1000 sztuk złota. Co ty na to?
Dlaczego sam się ich nie pozbędziesz?
Spokojnie, spokojnie. Nie strosz się tak. Jeśli chcesz znać moje zdanie, to robisz ze strachu pod siebie.
Nie mam zamiaru uczestniczyć w swoich gierkach.
Ta, więc wynoś się stąd, tchórzu.
Okay. First, I'm going to explore the coastline around here, because there are a bunch of caves alongside the mountain range. Oh, there's a potion of healing here. As well as some bandits in the cave. I think they are hostile.
Doigrałeś się.
They all blocked themselves on a piece of terrain, which is really hilarious. Okay, there's a stone tablet. There's also a bed. At this point, I'm kind of considering sleeping to replenish my health. I don't consider, like, I would consider it kind of an exploit if I did it all the time, but I do it really,
Nic tu niczego tu nie znajdę.
really sporadically, so I feel like at this point I'm kind of entitled to try that. Because as you can see, I'm literally running out of healing items as it is. What? Huh. I think this orc spawned. Was this a trap? Okay, that's kind of weird. I didn't remember that. It even startled me a little bit. Okay, let me check that stone tablet I picked up. It's a stone tablet of... I guess it must be archery too, which is great for when I get my archery naturally to a high enough level, like at least like 70, and then the last 30 I think you can get from the stone tablets. Okay, that went pretty flawlessly, all things considered.
Nic tu nie ma.
But it's not going to be such smooth sailing for the entirety of the new campground, because it's, as I said, it's crawling with enemies. So I'm actually kind of apprehensive about that whole mission. There's one of the dragon hunters that Sylvio mentioned, and that were killed by the golems. Because there are indeed ice golems at the entrance, and it's kind of difficult to deal with them because they freeze you if they hit you.
Niczego tu nie znajdę.
Yeah, so I've already lost a bunch of health and I haven't even entered the campgrounds properly. This is going to be a problem. But it's not like I have that much choice regarding dealing with it. I just have to get through it somehow.
Nie ma czego plądrować.
Okay, there are two more ice golems. Which, the biggest problem with them is the fact that they freeze you. They don't do that much damage otherwise. Okay, scroll of summon golem might be useful for the dragon. Those crits from the Claw of Beliar are kind of ridiculous. Okay, it should be strong enough to deal with the lizard men on the approach here. There are a bunch of potions and a bunch of scrolls strewn about, so maybe I can salvage something. Obviously I need full health to actually fight the dragon. Okay. More golems and more lizard men. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's a potion of mana and not a potion of health. There is a scroll of Firestorm, which isn't particularly useful to me in my current situation. Prick. Okay, I guess at least I'm kinda still alive. There is some equipment, I think, on the roof. But I don't remember how to get there. It might be that I have to go up to the top of the dam and then go back down. But to be honest, before advancing any further, I also feel like I need to heal. Oh, I can actually use this elevated position to deal with some of the enemies. I could have sworn there was a way to get up there. Frick. Okay, first, I guess let me deal with the wolf. Okay, and there's one more somewhere, but I also should be able to frick. Okay, that's ridiculously bad. Okay. Okay, that's literally pointless. And there's nothing here either. Well, great. But I could have sworn there was a way to get up there. Not that there's anything spectacular up there anyway, but you know, every piece counts at this point. Obviously, back in Gothic 1, there used to be a ladder here. Okay, why isn't he mantling? And could there be an alternate way to get in there? I guess maybe by scaling this slope over here? Okay, but this isn't going to work. I won't be able to mantle up here, so, This definitely yeah, there's even a chest there, so obviously there has to be a way to get in there somehow. Oh, well, I guess that was the way. Okay, no healing, which again, kind of pointless. There's a single lesser potion of healing here, and nothing in here. So overall, this whole excursion was again kind of pointless. But at the very least, frick. Okay, that was kind of pointless as well. At the very least, I'm not going to feel guilty about leaving it unexplored. Again, no healing. Nothing up here. Yeah, this isn't looking great at all. Not to mention, I lost another potion of speed. But I guess at this point, I'm finally kind of legitimately worrying about the possibility of my overall success, as opposed to just the speed. Okay, I'll risk it and drink another potion. Okay, there's a large potion of healing here, which is going to be of great help. Okay, where's... Oh! Okay, that's a point for the lizardman. I wasn't expecting it to actually follow me up here. I didn't expect to die either. Oh, great, and I didn't save. That's in a way kind of more annoying than actually dying. I borderline feel like disabled without the speed potion now. I've literally become addicted to it. Damn it, I guess they are both going around. Okay, frick. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Damn it, that's... That's so infuriating, I cannot even properly put it into words. That's literally the first time the golem has succeeded in freezing me. And it had to be while I had the speed potion active, because of course. Of course, it had to be like that. And the frightening thing is, I'm not even close to the actual dragon. This is going to be tough. Can I take the two golems at once? I guess that depends on whether they succeed in freezing me. Yes, and I'm dead. I'm pretty sure of that. Yeah. I guess this might be one of those places in which the larger firestorm might be of some use, actually, because I think it should do decent damage to them, you know, on account of them being water-based and it being a fire spell. Okay, it literally... Okay, I guess I have to engage them both in melee. So maybe I do need the speed potion after all. I'm just not going to save after using it. Ha! Okay, that was kind of cool. How they both crumbled simultaneously. I have to admit that. So, let's finally approach the dragon. Okay, there's a bunch of lizardmen. It's going to be tough. I'm going to summon the demon once I talk with the dragon, and even then it might be difficult to actually kill it, because it's actually strongest of the dragons, and I had significant problems killing the fire dragon already. Oh. Okay. Now, there is an interesting piece of lore in one of the huts over here. It's a message from Saturas. Okay, I have two identical messages. That one's from Gilbert. We have left the camp. Now that the barrier has fallen, we will seek out the center of the destruction. Maybe we will find there the answers we have sought for so many years. Adanos alone knows where our journey will take us. Adanos is with us, Saturas. Now, what's interesting about this letter is that if I remember correctly, it has actually been here since the vanilla Gothic, even when Saturas himself was not actually in the game. So I guess it could be described as a piece of foreshadowing for the events of Night of the Raven even before the actual expansion came out, which is interesting. Okay, do I have a demon summon ready? Yes.
Dlaczego zakłócasz mój odpoczynek? Czy mam się zakopać jeszcze głębiej, byście mnie wreszcie zostawili w spokoju? Zaprawdę jesteście niezwykłymi istotami. Nieważne, ile razy przetoczy się przez was lodowaty wicher śmierci, zawsze znajdzie się jeden, który powstanie z popiołów, myśląc, że sądzone mu być bohaterem. Ale to się wkrótce zmieni. Osobiście dopilnuję, by tym razem żaden z was nie powstał.
Milcz! Na moc świętego oka, które powierzono w moje ręce, zaklinam cię. Odpowiedz na moje pytania.
Pytaj więc. Twoja wiedza i tak na nic ci się nie zda.
It's interesting the difference in attitude between this, the strongest of the dragons, and the other ones, because the others, once you revealed that you compelled them with the power of the Eye of Innes, they were like annoyed or actually like indignant about it. They growled at you and they were like, "You wretch, ask your questions if you must," or whatever. And this one is like nonchalant about it. He's like, "Ask away. It's not going to help you," which I guess is supposed to represent how arrogant he is and how much belief in his own power he has.
Kim jesteś?
Jestem Finkregh, pan lodu i śniegu, strażnik spotkania i ten, który zakończy twój nędzny żywot.
Któremu Bogu służysz? Jakież to przeklęte bóstwo pozwala, by tak odrażające istoty jak ty chodziły po naszym świecie?
Próżno się trudzisz, próbując ogarnąć znaczenie naszego spotkania, mały bohaterze. Beliar nie tylko pozwolił na nasze przybycie, on kazał nam tutaj przybyć. Wsłuchani w jego święte słowa nie spoczniemy, póki nie spełni się jego wola.
Gdzie znajdę twego pana?
Jego skarbiec znajduje się w kamiennym dworze Irdorat. Tam go szukaj. Póki nie uda mu się przywrócić właściwego porządku świata, będzie tam spoczywał, pogrążony w zadumie.
Daruj sobie szczegóły. Powiedz mi lepiej, gdzie się znajduje ten dwór Irdorat.
Rozczarowałeś mnie, człowieczku. Przezwyciężyłeś tyle przeciwności i pokonałeś niemal wszystkich z nas, a teraz ośmieszasz się własną niewiedzą. Jeśli nazwa Irdorat nic ci nie mówi, lepiej udaj się do swoich magów i poproś, by pozwolili ci sobie usługiwać. Bo najwyraźniej nie jesteś jeszcze gotów, by dźwigać brzemię prawdziwej wiedzy. Władza oka nade mną dobiegła końca. Twój czas na tym świecie również.
Oh, come on. Okay, actually, so far it's ridiculously easy compared to the fire dragon, which I wonder if that's because the demon does fire damage and the ice dragon is like specifically susceptible to it, or maybe just because a demon is so much stronger compared to a golem, but that was weirdly anticlimactic. I'm not complaining that much though, because I was a little worried about that fight, but I guess I didn't have to be. I'll go back to Sylvio and see what he has to say about me defeating the dragon.
Nie ma czego plądrować.
And afterwards, I will end the episode because it has been long enough. He might actually give me a bit of experience first if I tell him, oh, they must have spawned back or something. Could have sworn they weren't here before, and I think I'm dead. Sylvio might actually give me a bit of experience once I tell him that I've killed the... well, first the golems and then the dragon.
Lodowy smok nie żyje. Teraz dawaj wszystko, co masz przy sobie.
Po moim trupie.
To mnie będą sławić za zabicie smoka. Twoja rola w tym przedstawieniu właśnie dobiegła końca.
Okay, I might be dead. Okay, I guess I wasn't. It's interesting to note that apparently the crit from the Claw of Beliar overcomes blocks from humanoid enemies. But this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to end it. And in the next one, I'm going to explore a little bit, because there have been some changes to the Valley of the Mines in between. The previous episode, I mean the previous chapter, I was here, but for now, that's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!